my company updated to Windows 8.1, I wondered how I'd access all my favorite commands and features. But after only a short time navigating the interface, I realized that all of my favorite functions are still here and better than ever, especially with the ability to use touch, mouse, or keyboard to accomplish my everyday tasks. Let me show you what I mean. I'll begin on the Start screen. Here, I have access to all my favorite apps, people, and commonly used programs by simply swiping across the screen or scrolling with my mouse. Many of the tiles give me live updates, such as my latest emails, any appointments I have for the day, and the local weather. As you can see, my app tiles come in several different sizes to help me create an efficient experience when grouping my apps. The larger tiles give me a rich canvas to see live updates, and the smaller tiles allow me to group my most used apps close together. Because I can mix and match tile sizes, I can easily group my apps in a way that works best for me. I'll go over customizing the Start screen in a separate video. To access a list of all apps on my device, I simply click this down arrow, or I swipe up on the Start screen. Here I can easily sort the apps by name, date installed, most used, or by category. From here, I'll open my weather app, and I can personalize my experience on this app, or on any app I'm using, by opening App Commands. I swipe down from the top edge, or up from the bottom edge of the screen, or I right-click the app. Here I can switch between places, see the latest weather maps, and much more. I return to my Start screen by pressing the Windows key, or by clicking the Start button in the lower left corner of the screen. When I open another app, I can easily get back to my previously used app by swiping in from the left edge of the screen, or by clicking the upper left corner of the screen. If I want to multitask between these apps, I simply swipe in from the left edge and snap my second app to the left or right side. Now I can adjust and resize each app window as I see fit. I can view all of my open apps by simply swiping in from the left edge of the screen and back out again. Or I point to the upper left corner of the screen with my mouse and then move it down to display the same list. If I right-click an app, I see options to open or close it. I can also close any app by swiping it down from the top edge to the bottom edge of the screen. I do the same with my mouse by clicking and dragging the app down to the bottom of the screen. Because I frequently use the desktop at work, I have the desktop pinned right here on the Start screen where I can quickly access it. And this is my familiar desktop, complete with my taskbar and all of my favorite programs. I also have the option to boot to desktop directly if I want. I'll cover this option in a separate video. When I need to return to the Start screen, I simply click the Start button on the taskbar. With Windows 8.1, I can put what matters most right on my Start screen and get instant access to my projects, apps, sites, and more. Now I can do what I want, the way I want, and really make it my own.